What it do, TV land, man? Yeah, man, you have been tapped in and tuned in, man. We're back. Big Spliff TV, Spliff Media, man. ROE in the building, man. If you haven't pushed that like, subscribe button, man, please march on over there, man, to all three of these channels, Real Tune TV, Spliff Media TV, and ROE, man, Rules of Engagement, man. Push them like, share, subscribe button. Go tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all already know my motto, man. Call Gloria, because Gloria know every damn body, man.
Bounty Hunter BJ, Nino Cappuccino, is the only person that Charleston White hasn't directly gone at. Bounty Hunter BJ, Nino Cappuccino, is the only person that I heard Charleston White big up on YouTube. Am I right or wrong?
No, it's true fact, true fact.
Actually, he was pretty excited.
Yeah, I mean, but that doesn't come from boasting. So I wanna.
No, you ain't never said. I'm saying this.
Yeah, no, I want to frame that right now as the aspect.
Well, check me then.
Yeah, no, it ain't about that. You do what you do and how you doing it. There's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying for is me, because you know how TV land to take shit and disfigure it. Yeah. Oh, Cap check Charlie. Cap did this, you know. No, it wasn't about a check situation. It was about two men from two different walks of life who conjoined and came together through the conjunction of mutual individual that we both knew that I reached out to. See, it was my initiative, man, I need to meet this dude. Everybody on the internet hooping and hollering from Cali, from my city, going in on the internet about Charlie White. I named him Charlie White, and I get to that. Reason why I named him Charlie White. The world know him as Charleston White, but to me he's AK Charlie White, the activist, the nigga who go in there, knock down doors, spit on the white folks, talk shit to the white folks. Uncle Ruckus, that's Charlie White.
Now I got a question.
You feel me?
I hate to stop you. Coming from the background that you came from, coming from the work that you put in these streets as a bounty hunter, and hearing Charleston White's message towards gangs and gang members, what made you so interested in Charleston White?
Well, first and foremost, I understood his analogies, I understood his cry out to the public, to us as a culture, as black men, women, because I'm a community activist. I stand for something. I stand for, you know, babies not dying and getting killed, elders not getting killed and robbed. I stand for that, bro, even though I come from the criminal element once upon a time. But we had rules. I didn't rob old folks. I didn't shoot babies. I didn't shoot innocent bystanders. So it was a different rule setting. So I understood that coming from him. It's just people don't understand the messenger within themselves because they looking at the characteristics of the individual. And see, I knew this off top when I studied him. When the word came across the table and said, hey, Cap, check this dude out, man, I studied him. Before I even took the time to say, well, you know, let me reach out and try to holler at this cat. I studied him for a whole year. And vice versa, he studied and watched me because people got in his ear immediately about me. They got in his inbox, DM, trying to stir up the shit, trying to get us to go at it. So I called Tune, reached out to Tune. First I called you. When I called you, you said, oh shit, I don't really got action at him like that, man. But
plugged in.
Tune, yeah, he said, Tune, it wasn't that, stop that, Tune. Stop that shit. You had to plug. You had to plug to the man, okay. He said he wasn't plugged in.
Yeah. He got a flex little nut.
Yeah. So go ahead, shut him down. So I called Tune, and so Tune, he said, oh shit, no, look. He said, so what's going on, Cap? Cause you know me, when I call y'all off top, y'all be thinking I'm on my Bounty Hunter BJ aggression because the way I speak, it's just my mannerism. This is who I am.
Yeah. So let's keep it real. 90% of the time, you is on Bounty Hunter BJ.
Well, see, you by you knowing me and being around me a couple of years now, and Tune getting his couple of years in, Tune just now really adjusted and said, oh, okay, this is really who this nigga is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I called Tune and say, Tune, listen, man, blood, check this out. I need to meet this Charleston dude, man. I want to meet him. He said, oh, okay. He said, well, what's going on, Cap? What happened? I said, oh, no, ain't nothing happened. I'm not at him like that, bro. I'm not after the dude. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to beat him up. None of that. I literally want to talk to the brother. I want to introduce myself to him, and I want to be introduced to him. So Toon made it happen. Toon made the call, and then Toon called Charlie and told Charlie about me. And at first he was reluctant, because he told me this himself, as well as he told Toon. He was reluctant because of all the shit he had already been going through with going back and forth with LA natives, individuals from Cali. So he said, "No, man, I don't want to talk to no more motherfucking no California more niggas, man. I'm tired of talking to Cali niggas, man. I'm just tired, man." So then he thought about it. He said, "Well, you know what?" And after Toon gave the introduction of who I was, and told him, "No, man, this dude here, this the real deal, man. Charlie, I'm telling you, man, you might want to holler, man. He the real deal." So Charlie said, "All right, give me my number." So Toon gave me the number. I made that call. I called him. And the first thing I did when I got the man on the phone, and I'm quite sure he was recording me, 9 times out of 10, 90% of the time, probably was, for his own purposes. But I called him. And when I called him, our conversation up front, was retrospect between two men. It wasn't about blood and crip. It wasn't about this activist that I don't understand because this nigga's disrespecting the Damu culture that I come from, disrespecting the Crip culture that I know of, and I got family from them sides as well. So it's like, I didn't look at him in that aspect. I said, damn, my curiosity led me to, I want to know what led this dude to this. What pushed him over the edge to all of a sudden, he's all over the internet about blood and Crips in Cali and LA. Something triggered this. I even went so far to was, did the dude get damaged at some point? You know what I'm saying? Did he get damaged at some point? Did something happen when he was in jail, juvenile hall, with some Crips or some Bloods or something, to where he have this demeanor of vengeance in his mind? I don't know, and I didn't want to assume. Period. Like, niggas go on this and they call dudes faggots and snitches and all the above, and don't have no vital proven evidence. So that wasn't me. It's never have been me. So I wanted to get to the actual source, and that's what I did. So when I got on the phone, he picked the phone up. I'm like, and the first thing that came out of my mouth was Charlie. I said, "Charlie, what's up with it, Charlie? What's up with it?" He go, yeah, OG. What's up, OG? I said, "Charlie, listen, man. First and foremost, I want to tell you, dude, straight up, homie, I respect your cause, homie, and your fight, bruh. And understand what," he go, "Oh, yeah, OG. Yeah, respect, man, respect, OG. Yeah, I appreciate that, man." So we went on into our conversation after we did our introduction. We started talking. And what I gathered from that conversation, bro, what took him over the edge and what triggered Charles White to become Charlie, or Charles White, aka the disintegrator against America and Los Angeles per se, was he felt betrayed by us. He felt betrayed by Los Angeles. He felt betrayed by the very individuals that he looked up to, that mentored him, that brought him into this situation in the first place, as far as cripping. He was betrayed. And I'm speaking directly based on what was told to me. So I'm not making something up, or I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you what another man shared with me based on what triggered his anger.
What type of betrayal happened?
Like, basically, man, as we know, Triple OG, Melvin, brought him to Cali. Mm-hmm. The history, the origin of it. Melvin brought him to Cali, introduced him, took him around, all the above. And then it was said that, Charlie was wearing, his whole image then was overalls and a Texas hat. So for us, when we see that type of stuff, first thing we think, coming from the depths of the ghettos of South Central, Compton, Watts, East Side of Cali, you think cowboy, you think country. You think, first thing niggas think, Cali niggas think, every niggas from Texas is country niggas. You feel me? They think country because of their demeanor. It's not no disrespect. It ain't, no judgmental. It's just that dudes don't know. They don't know better. It wasn't talked to them until they go, oh, okay, oh, damn, okay, that's the differential of it. So for Cali, he became acceptable to a lot of people. Like, niggas just, cling to him because of his image. Overalls and the cowboy hat. Oh, this nigga's crazy. He from the country. But it was, to Cali, it was like, okay, cool, and laughter at the same time. So moving along, his transition is somehow of being introduced to the Crip Factor and getting involved into the gangs. And so, when we were speaking and talking, and he explained this to me, expressed to me that, look, man, no, OG, basically, man, niggas try to start me and do wrongly to me, man, in ways when I was trying to teach niggas and get niggas game, man. I took OG, I took the textile game out there, OG, and was trying to teach niggas, man, to get the money, man. I wanted California to get the money. Fuck these Koreans and them Chinamen, man. No, OG. I was trying to really help my people. And then niggas come wrong with me. So then he brought up King Babalu. Talked about the Triple OG homie Babalu, and how he really mentored Babalu. He really had major respect for Babalu. But then Babalu became a disappointment to him because they flew him down to Texas, put him up in the house, his personal house with him and his family. And see, you gotta understand, bro, when a cat go out his way to do something personal for individuals and then bring you amongst their family, that's beyond some homeboy shit, bro. That's friendship type shit. That's, I trust this dude. That's trust now, feel me? And you violate that, of course that's gonna trigger anger. Some niggas better be glad it wasn't no repercussions behind certain things. Well, niggas, really, it's repercussions behind shit like that because you done violated that trust. If I trust you and I fuck with you, bro, and we really fuck with each other, and the first time I got to question your loyalty to me, that's a problem. That's a serious problem. That's an issue to me, bro. And I'm not one who sit up and let shit stay in jarred in my head and get all and bottled up and to where it's like a pressure busted pipe. I'm temperamental. That pressure gonna bust right then and there on the spot for me. So it's like, oh nigga, you getting down like that? So I say that to say that that's where the violations came in with him. He felt like cats violated him. They was, being rude and disrespectful to him now. And I'm not, taking that from the Triple OG Melvin, man, because I wasn't there, but I'm just giving his side of the story since the world never heard this. They never heard, why this nigga Charlie so mad at LA? Why he so mad at Bloods and Crips? Well, his theory and his aspect to it is exactly what I'm explaining to you, is what was told to me. His falling out was based on with the individuals who brought him to Cali and who sit him down here in LA and who was, schooling him, giving him game on certain things. Niggas didn't want no money. You feel me? They didn't want to follow, the vision that was laid out, that he was trying to lay out and give individuals basically. And so he departed himself from individuals. And when he departed himself from individuals, then there was some verbal altercations that transpired amongst them back and forth before it went to the media situation. So then when he had heard something about himself on the media, that's when he went in. From that point on, he went in. And it came from us, basically, from Cali first, supposedly. And when he heard that, that's when he said, oh, man, fuck that. Fuck them niggas then, man, fuck it. And he went in. But what set him up to be able to go in like that and that characteristics was he sit back and he studied OG Dolomite. He watched the film, Dolomite. Dolomite came across, and he studied Dolomite. He looked up and he seen Dolomite and he said, wait a minute, He said, this man is portraying 4 to 5 different characters in a movie. He's a pimp, a hustler, them's characters. So in his mind, like any other man with a vision, just like myself, oh shit, I can play characteristic roles. So he built the character. So he built this character within himself, Charlie White the activist. I'm finna go tell my people the truth. I'm finna tell my people about this gang shit from what he learned, from his perception, by getting, digging his claws into it and then finding out that, man, you don't want to be fucking with them California niggas, man. Them niggas is real gang bangers and gang members, man. And they go by real politics, man. No. We ain't got no business gang banging down here in Texas, man, with that shit, man. Leave that shit in California with them niggas, man. And he fucking right. He fucking right. If you didn't want to become a part of a growing epidemic, then he was right, bro, in that aspect. Leave it where it's the origin it started at, man. Don't let that plague come over here, man, and set in over here in this side of Texas, because then we gonna have a problem. It's not like we don't have criminal elements and crimes that happen over here in Texas, but now our crime wave I'm talking about grasping rate to a whole soar high when it come down to the murder rate, robberies, and all the things that build, because it all in tunes and taxed with gangs. So when that man speak out, bro, he's speaking out with truth. And a lot of times he speak out with pain. I don't condone with his strategy on a lot of shit as far as like going so far to disrespecting the deceased.
Yeah.
I don't condone with that. I don't get his message. But again, that's him personally. That's his thing. That's the way he feel of getting his message across. But then it's still repercussions behind everything that we do as a human being. So it's like you got to be careful, because now it's like you putting yourself in harm's way because you speaking endangerment when you talking about fuck somebody's deceased mother or father or his cousin or the person that just got killed.
I think he went even so far, and I don't know why him and Lil Sody, the homie Lil Sody from A-Tray, got into it. But you know, Lil Sody lost his one of his child in a house fire.
Right, his name came up in the conversation as well, as far as the aspect of the betrayal amongst them from their
Lil
side.
Sody name came up?
Yeah.
He spoke on it?
Just briefly, you know, like.
So he feel betrayed from Lil Sody?
No, just individuals from that side when he was involved, when he was going over there and going around, right?
Okay.
And so, yeah. But go ahead, finish with you.
But I think he took it too far, because this is a child. Okay, if you want to diss the gang members and whatever they passed away, it's still fucked up, but this child didn't have nothing to do with it. You telling this man, fuck your dead child. That's why they burnt up in the fire. That's crazy.
Charlie said that?
Yeah.
See, these are the things why I say I don't condone it.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to his integrity as a man and as an activist and just looking up on our black culture, no matter how we want to swaddle that shit, bro, no matter how we want to look at it, like, man, fuck this nigga. Fuck this one eyeball ass, skinny ass nigga. Yeah, all that. You can say all that. Because I told the nigga on the phone from my very beginning introduction, I'm going to tell you straight up right now, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no Charlie White, nigga. But I surely respect, I said, no, excuse me, let me rephrase it. I said, I don't give a fuck about no Charleston White, homeboy. That I'm going to let you know right now. But I respect the shit out of Charlie White. And you ain't got to give a fuck about Bonnie Hunter BJ, but you going to respect CEO Nino Cappuccino. Them was my exact words to him. You feel me? And he felt that. Because what I did was I just gave him the reverse of everything that he's been giving everybody else. And he knew, okay, this dude is different. This OG is different. He ain't come from no phone. He ain't come from all the la or the internet troll, and he trying to set me up. This dude is really, he owns some shit. So we talk for hours. It's been times where he'd pick the phone and call me, yo, what's up, OG? Feel me? And then one night he called me late night and wanted me to tap in. This when I went on Timbo Mind show with him. So it was me, him, Hassan,